I guess I guess we'll start with some anime news, but I don't think we should. I was kind of wondering, should we bother introduce ourselves just in case anyone new is joining in? But I don't know.
I mean, it's your channel, so they should know you. It's just a matter of knowing me.
Yeah.
So, I'm the anime sidekick. Haha.
Oh shit. Well, that's better than like, well, what are you? I'm the anime bitch.
Trying to say something there, hero.
No. No. What,
I'm Mr. Falcon Punch 996.
Yeah, my best bud. So there you go. It's like he's the Jigen to my Lupin. So yeah.
Yeah. Should be hanging out with me here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Whenever I get a girlfriend, maybe I could call her the anime side bitch. I don't know. I know it's.
You go back to single if you call her that.
I know. Well, I don't know. Maybe go back to that Wicked City podcast we had like the other week, where maybe she likes that type of shit. I don't know. I mean, let's put it this way: if Pan Pizza can get fucking company, like why can't I? But then again, he. Yeah, but then again, Pan seems to be the bitch of the relationship, so.
I don't know. Maybe somehow enjoy the podcast.
Wow, that's some way to call him. So I call Pan a bitch, but I still like his bits though. They're awesome. But no, but with all seriousness though, I probably wouldn't call her a bitch. I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe if she gets mad, or if I get mad.
Just maybe.
Maybe.
Like giving a test where I was like, "Hey, bitch," she's like, "What'd you call me?" It's like nothing, sweetie.
Yeah, I'll be Krillin. You're the Android 18 here. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe some shit would happen. Like, yeah, Pan, why are you being such a bitch? And then and then I get a girlfriend, and then he's like, and then I'm like, oh, now I understand why. It's either you get, yeah, whatever. So we're gonna talk about the news first. And what were you gonna tell me, Falcon? Something relating to a blue hedgehog.
Yeah, so according to like this thing that came out for Sonic Forces, you could make your own character.
Yeah.
So all those DeviantArt people could finally be happy, and like Spoopy the Hedgehog could be a thing or whatever.
Okay, you know what? Every video that I check, everyone has mentioned the whole DeviantArt thing, but you're the first, and everyone's mentioned like a different name. But Spoopy the Hedgehog, that one I never heard. So like,
I just made it up. Like, I couldn't think of a real name.
No, because the joke that's going on right now, it's like, yeah, it's original the character. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's a cool idea. Like, obviously Sega was probably looking at the fan base, so it's just like, yeah, you know what? Rather than just making some new character that people are going to make porn for, let's just...
They can make it themselves.
Yeah, they can make it. Knock yourselves out, you fucks.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like the opposite of Tatsunoko. It's like, you know what? Let's just have our fans create our own Taibokan characters. Like, why should we make it?
I mean, I think it's a pretty smart idea. I know people are bitching about it, saying it's lazy, which I think is kind of dumb.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people get a good kick out of it. Even though the test character they had for the trailer looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's I don't know. To me, it looked hipsterish because there's also another Sonic joke that it's like the hipster Sonic that's happened in Sonic Boom. Yeah. I
wonder how many like animals they have for you. It's like I think I saw like a cat, a rabbit, and a hedgehog. So.
No. I was expecting it to be like a future Sonic, just like with a shorter hairstyle, or like some hairstyle that went upward, something along those lines. That's what I always assumed it was gonna be, but then they showed this. I was like, oh, okay. But I do agree, it's a freaking good idea. But from all the Sonic people that I watch videos about, everyone keeps saying, oh, I'm pretty sure, like, supposedly the main audience is kids. I don't know why they're all saying that. I'm like, come on, don't lie. We all know that there's no kids doing all these original characters for Sonic. Or what do they define as kids? Do you mean like kids below like 12 and under, or do you mean kids like below 20? Is that what you refer to as kids, or do you just call mature adults as kids?
It's just people these days. It's like if there's something that it's like, oh, it's just for kids. It's like, most of those things kids don't even like touch.
Yeah, no, more than likely it's the
Nintendo's just for kids. But I'm like, it's like there's more adults playing Nintendo games than actual kids.
Yeah, I mean, let's put...
Most of the kids are playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, look at the Cartoon Network. Like, whenever they did those... Actually, I think they stopped doing them now. Those intermission during commercials where they would show, like, kids, like, going on, recording themselves and doing, like, a quote from a cartoon. Like, let's put it this way. Like, Steven Universe, like, I think there's more older people watching that than kids. Especially with all the, YouTube videos and, OC gems,
Yeah, I mean, just like look at most people who review cartoons online. They're all adults that probably shouldn't be watching cartoons.
Yeah,
but then again, there's no age limit for that shit. So unless you're watching freaking like noggin cartoons or I forgot whatever kid station they have, like that's like okay, that's different. But like, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, cartoons again to made by adults, so yeah.
Well,
Since Sonic, make your own character, and then they get guns, so you can make like a super edgy character. Relive those shadow days.
Yeah, everyone's like, I've seen nothing but just jokes of names. Like, there was one that I found funny. It's so juvenile, but it's like, I don't know why, it just seems funny to me. Where one of the comments was like, now I can create bitch to cat. I don't know, like, I just found that really funny for some fucking reason. So immature.
But with this feature...
What?
With this feature, we could finally make Brock the Cock a reality.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Good old Brock the Cock.
Or, fuck the pussy. She's a cat. So...
Try to stop me now, Sega.
Yeah.
Try to stop me now.
Yeah, so...
I'm literally going to buy that game for that exact reason.
Freedom. But...
Yeah, exactly. Freedom.
Oh yeah, speaking of that part of Sonic, the thing is that they released two videos. One was obviously the OC reveal, and then the second one was like gameplay, like 30-second gameplay of the, using your original character. But the most important thing out of this whole piece of news for Sonic was actually not the OC character, but the very end of that 30-second video, during the stage, you can hear lyrics. Yeah, because lyrics hasn't been part of Sonic music in fucking forever. I think it's been 10 years. Has it? I think so, because Sonic Unleashed did not have any lyrics in their OSTs.
Well, then again, there was opening songs.
Oh yeah, those songs, yeah, but not their actual in-game, stage music.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, because then on Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure are the ones that had that, and then... oh wait, no. I think the the Rider series did have lyrics in their stuff, and so did Sonic Rush.
Shit about the Rider series.
Yeah, and Sonic Rush had like a bunch of lyrics. That was completely lyric based OST, so maybe not Unleashed. I know for sure by Colors and Lost World there was none of that epicness.
So yeah, that's the Sonic news.
Yeah. Oh yeah, since we're still on news, we might as well keep going. Because there's only two other pieces of news that I could think of that caught my attention. The first one is like something really minor because it's like announcement type of thing where you have absolutely no info other than it's happening. It's been confirmed there's going to be a live-action Saint Seiya movie.
Yeah, burn your cosmos.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or what was the English title? It was like Knights of the Zodiac?
Yeah, Knights of the Zodiac was the first English title since there's two English dubs. Well, the Knights of the Zodiac's from Deke, I think. That's I think it was them. Yeah,
Good old Deke.
Yeah, and...
I sure love me some Deke.
And then Saint Seiya, which is the more correct name, that one's from ADV Films. But, I always found it strange how other countries also picked up the Knights of the Zodiac title. Because even the Italian, the Spanish, and the French have that variation in their title instead of the just Saint Seiya, despite the opening still saying that.
Saint Seiya.
Yeah.
going to say? Oh yeah, I was reading some comments. Of course, people were already talking about whitewashing. But like, the thing with Saint Seiya is like, most of the characters from different countries, or like...
Yeah. Because, Seiya, he's, I don't remember if he was actually born Japanese, but I know most of the time he's lived in Greece because of his training, but I think he is Japanese. I actually kind of forgot. But, Phoenix Iki is Japanese, like his brother Shun is Japanese, but, Hyoga is Russian, and Shiryu is, actually, yeah, Shiryu is, to me it's kind of strange because a lot of the characters are, like, from Japan, but at the same time they train in other countries, like Shiryu spends most of his time in China, despite being Japanese, so, okay. And then, then all the Gold Saints are from different countries easily. Like, you have one from Brazil, one from Spain, one from, actually I don't remember, but I do know they're all from completely different countries.
Yeah. But you know, that whitewashing thing, that's just going to be part of every anime movie from now on.
Yeah. But then again,
whitewashing.
I don't know, then I kind of feel like whoever commented on that probably don't even watch Saint Seiya, maybe.
Exactly.
Probably.
They just want to bitch and moan. Like, I have a feeling if they ever do like a Western Full Metal Alchemist movie, they're gonna be like, oh, whitewashing, but like everyone's fucking white in Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, except the Jin characters and the Jin and the Ishvalans, obviously they can't be white. It's like they can be anything but white.
Actually, yeah, that's the thing. I'm so surprised Full Metal Alchemist was not the one to get a Hollywood adaptation. To me, that makes the most amount of sense.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Japan
and meanwhile,
yellow washing.
Meanwhile, Battle Angel Alita is probably gonna be Hispanic washing. Maybe.
Well, then again, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
No one really gives a shit about Battle Angel Alita, though.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard anyone bitch about casting it. And I'm like, to me, as long as it gets the lips right.
Yeah. Yeah, until a trailer comes out, that's when people will start. Well, you know, on the subject of trailer, I might as well mention this also, because I like this one video that Nostalgia Critic did recently. It was because he did Suicide Squad, but before that, he released a trailer for Suicide Squad, and in that one, like halfway through it, it was such a big satire on just the YouTube community as a whole. Because what he did is like, hey guys, like I'm Dog Walker here, and I'm gonna do a trailer reaction to my own trailer. And he's saying, well, he's just saying that he was drunk, but you can tell that, you know, he's just bullshitting with you, like, so obviously. And the whole thing, he was just satiring the whole trailer, like in a way how basically satiring the community, the way they review or react to a trailer. Because like one of the big examples, he's looking at the camera like saying, all right. So from what I can conclude right now, like this could be like the greatest thing ever, the worst thing ever, or just okay. It's one of those three things. And you know, just doing a lot of, you know, what's the word? I guess inside jokes or whatever. It's pretty. It seems it's. I'm not sure whether he's upset like at people, or he's just doing this as to like mock them, or just simply as a parody because he thought it would be funny, or maybe he's trying. I don't know what his real motive is for doing it, basically. But I want to say there is some hints of just boredom of like people just doing the same thing.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, because one of the things he also mentioned to... Yeah, I want to say he's definitely upset with it, because one of the things he said also was that, you know, like, what I could do is examine this thing, make it like a thumbnail, and put like a red arrow on it. Yeah, so I was like, So, yeah, that one he sounded upset, but at least that's what I think. But yeah, the Suicide Squad review was pretty awesome. But I just like that trailer thing more than just because of the social commentary. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Social commentary.
Yeah, so I think that's all the Saint Seiya stuff, or I don't know, really. There's not really much. Can't really go anything other than, you know, just said that it's greenlit. That's all we know. No, No actors have been picked, no trailer, no illustrations, rough art, nothing.
When's it gonna come out?
Yeah, no
We
plot.
don't know.
Like, shit. I'm just gonna be annoyed. It's like, hey, watch us do the Sanctuary arc again.
Yeah.
It's like, because why not? We had a CGI movie about that, we're gonna do it again in live action, so whatever.
I just hope they like English up the opening. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, let's think get, the Animetal USA version. That'd be pretty good. But, yeah, the other...
Burn my Cosmos. So,
yeah. The other,
yeah, so...
Yeah, the other news was, Toonami related.
Yep.
Because finally, Lupin the Third, Blue Jacket, is finally going on Toonami, because that's something I've been waiting to hear that news for a while, because, I was expecting for that to happen the moment JoJo finished, but it didn't. Or at least Stardust Crusaders, but nope, neither one of those things happened.
Yep, time for another Blue Boy. Lupin the Third.
Yeah. And now it's time to motivate me so I can start doing Lupin videos, because I don't know, I just feel Blue Jacket, like, I'm obviously gonna watch it, but I just don't feel it's a good introduction to anyone, like, jump into Lupin.
Can't wait for like Toonami promos though.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
I hope it'd be better, because especially like the bumpers they have for like, we're going to commercial, now we're back, because I remember the One Punch Man ones were like pretty lame.
Oh.
Yeah, like for like, yeah, we're back, and then like, because they didn't really feel like, they didn't really have the context of, like if, like we're going somewhere and then we just came back from somewhere, that type of break.
We'll have to see how they pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lupin is on Toonami. And one of my friends the other day was saying Lupin's a dead series. I'm like, ha ha ha, piece of shit, or anything. But yeah.
Gosh.
Messing with my Lupin, man, I'll run you over.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be the full 26 episodes, maybe, or maybe just the 24, because there was those 2 Rebecca episodes, but and then again, I just don't care about Rebecca's.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I mean,
Lupin's waifu.
Yeah, whoever thought Paris Hilton would make an anime character.
I'm trying to think what else would this mean. We got Lupin on Toonami. What else is on Toonami currently? Because like Samurai Jack ends.
Oh yeah. We'll talk about Jack in a bit, but yeah, because Jack's gonna end this Saturday.
Yeah, and Jack's. I think Rick and Morty is supposed to come back afterwards.
I don't remember, aside from the the Dragon Ball lineup of Super and Kai. Yeah, because I don't recall. I think Ghost in the Shell has like been back since obvious reasons.
All right.
Yeah.
Shell.
I don't know.
One Piece is not airing anymore, right?
Maybe? I don't know. I need to check, because I kind of forgot the schedule. Okay, here it is, schedule. Let me see. What do you guys have? Because I don't remember anymore. Because I didn't. Alright, let's see. Thursday, Friday. Okay, here's Saturday. Alright, let's see. Dragon Ball Super. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that Dragon Ball Super actually airs twice on Saturdays. Like, it actually pops up like at 7. Well, 7 for me, 8 for everyone else. And then again during the Toonami block. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan Season 2. I should have remembered that.
Oh.
Yeah, so Attack on Titan 2. Tokyo Ghoul is still airing. Hunter x Hunter is still airing.
Hunter.
Yeah, Gundam Unicorn. Naruto Shippuden. And Ghost in the Shell at the very end, so... Yeah.
Alright, that seems... I guess that seems solid.
Yeah, so... Yeah, because the... pretty sure Gundam is still new, and then the Hunter x Hunter, Tokyo Ghoul, and Titan... Well, Tokyo Ghoul already, like, there's a limit to that. Meanwhile, Attack on Titan's premieres. Hunter x Hunter, it's just dub premieres. And Mobile Suit, same thing, dub premieres, because it's not, like, airing simultaneously as Japan, so... But I really feel that Dragon Ball Super should have, like, Funimation should have streamed dubbed the current arc of Super instead of, well, I think the option should have been there, like, have the TV go from the beginning and have the the online version be like the dub for the current arc.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why they didn't streamline the dub when it first came out.
Yeah. I don't know, it must have
They've
been
been doing it for like a good couple years.
Yeah, I guess it must have been some sort of copyright or something, because, I mean, even Kai, supposedly, like, judging from their voice performances in Kai compared to, like, Super, it seems that the Kai episodes have been dubbed, like, for a long time, only for some reason they weren't able to release it. So, I don't know the details behind that. But yeah, in terms of anime,
I was
like...
honestly wondering about that.
Yeah, in terms of anime, then that would have like I'm not sure what's going. I'm assuming Tokyo Ghoul is what's leaving, but even then, I'm kind of curious like what time slot Lupin is gonna have, or maybe or Jack's time slot. Maybe I don't know, because I'm kind of hoping Lupin to have like the opening act. You know, to start off the Toonami lineup with that.
Because like Red Jacket was on Adult Swim beforehand, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what time slot it had either, since I never bumped across it on TV, or maybe it stopped airing by the time I knew about Adult Swim. Because I know when I would check on Adult Swim back then, the stuff that I would randomly come across would be either Fullmetal Alchemist or Ghost in the Shell for the most part.
For me, it was always Inuyasha.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some cases where I would bump into Inuyasha, IGPX, or one time I bumped onto Code Geass when it used to air there. And there was like pixelated boobs. Yeah, pixelation. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of expecting Gintama.
I don't even think they'll do that nowadays. I think nowadays they'll just like straight cut it off.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting Gintama to pop up for some reason, but I don't know. I think it's a possibility, but I don't know.
It'd be weird though, considering how the dub just like drops you off.
Yeah.
It's a really strange decision.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think like what else could they put on that's like recent. Because for some reason I also kind of think that maybe Berserk could show up.
I'm honestly surprised they never put Hero Academia up on.
Yeah, yeah, who knows? Because I think maybe they're just purposely leaving it for anything that's like more slightly violent, or but then again, Dragon Ball's like not really violent anymore. It's very soft now.
Well, but it's got that nostalgia.
Yeah, because you know it's got the biggest mainstream fan base.
It's Dragon Ball. It's like the anime that even non-anime fans know about.
Yeah. And obviously Attack on Titan was the other one that was like the gateway thing.
Yeah.
Like Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, Mob Psycho. Why didn't they just put up Mob Psycho?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they got One Punch Man, but might as well.
Well, I think the difference is because it was Viz and... Well, then again, Viz and Funimation, I don't fucking know. Actually, let me check here. Yeah, because I'm looking right now at the ratings, and it's like TV 14 for Jack, TV PG for both Dragon Balls, and then TV 14 for Titan, TV Mature for Tokyo Ghoul, TV 14 for Hunter x Hunter, TV PG for Gundam, TV 14 for Naruto, and TV 14 for Ghost in the Shell. So yeah, the only reason Tokyo Ghoul has the mature line is because of the uncensored violence, or I'm assuming it's airing uncensored, so... Because that's what happened with them and Wonderland when that premiered Toonami. There was the completely uncut version that wasn't, in contrast to the official streams, which were censored.
Edge.
Yeah, but then people forget about it in about a year or two. So.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with like all those old edgy animes. They all kind of fizzled out.
Yeah,
like,
them and Wonderland fizzled out.
Future Diaries.
Yeah.
Oh, not Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, Tokyo Ghoul right now, it's because it's still around now, but it will die out within, like, for sure by 5 years, no one's gonna remember it.
I'm pretty sure whenever the manga ends a couple years afterward, because I know the manga was a bit popular before the ending. And I know a lot of people from my club, and even my little brother, they're into Tokyo Ghoul, but like everything from like Terraform Mars, Future Diaries, Dead Man Wonderland, Akame Got Killed, you know, all those edgy series just kind of like fizzle out.
Yeah, good. It also doesn't help that their adaptations are never well, with the exception of Fear Diary, all those types of adaptations are never complete stories. Like, yeah, because no one talks about F and Lead anymore either. Elfen Lied or
Talks
Lead.
about what?
Elfen Lead. No one talks about that
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
Or Higurashi. So, well, then again,
I mean,
Higurashi's
like,
more horror than edge.
yeah, Higurashi, I still see brought up because like one of my friends was saying it's probably the most true horror anime out there, which
yeah, I can see
I don't
that.
really watch that much horror, so like
Yeah, it's more like
what
on the
do you think?
I was gonna say grunge, but that's a music, not a not a horror. Like to me, Higurashi kind of makes me think a bit of one of those low budget horror films that are like something along the lines of Texas Chainsaw Massacre around that area, where it's like really down to earth. It's about people hurting each other rather than a monster or something supernatural. Well, there is supernatural mean, but nothing like not like Tokyo Ghoul that's like super out there. It's like basic human things, like people using hammers at each other, that type of stuff. And it's not like a battle series either, unlike a Kamega Kill or a Future Diary, or I think Danganronpa might fall into that battle thing as well. But
I mean, I guess I don't know.
yeah, well then
That's
again,
like
even
based off a video game
even
series.
horror kind of fizzles out too. Like the popularity of Hellsing has been pretty low. Um, what was the other one I was gonna say? Yeah, the other one was Another. I remember when that came out, people were like, "Holy shit, what is this?" And now it's like, "Oh, okay." I remember that.
Yeah, see, Another's like that. I mean, Hellsing, I guess, like it's not like when people bring it up, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's something that's good." I know I plan on watching the OVAs with my club for next October, but yeah, I
Mm,
don't know. Just like certain series that are popular, like they're the talk of the town one day, and the next day they're just forgotten.
yeah,
Oh, shallow.
I think that's
Like
everyone's.
I was almost thinking like Attack on Titan was heading in that direction. In a sense, it kind of is because
It
like I don't
was.
see as many people talking about Attack on Titan compared to the first season, and that's probably due to how long it took for the second season to come out.
Yeah, because the hype went out, and then it also doesn't help that even if it did come back, it probably wouldn't have like I don't imagine it having like a conclusive ending either.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, I think the second season is only 13 episodes,
Mm. Let me
which
take a
is like
look.
shorter than the first.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I guess they use a studio to do it. Like, yeah, the series it ain't going nowhere. It's just please the fans.
Yeah, because to me that's the worst thing that happens when a show comes back and it still doesn't have like a conclusion or some sort of um I don't know. Yeah, it's only gonna be 12 episodes actually.
I mean, like, I don't mind this approach if you do it, do it in like the sense of the way. I mean, I still actually never finished it. Like, I know when Durara came back, they had like these seasons split up, and like for
Yeah.
one season they'll have 12 episodes, take a break, come back and do another 12 episodes, which
Hmm.
I thought was a really good idea since it gives the staff like time. That way you don't have to worry about like things
Yeah,
being
it's
paced wrong or budget
basically
or anything. Like, I think that's a really smart way to go about it.
basically being consistent and bringing more material. But that's what
Right.
Hero Academia is doing now as well. Since last year it was 13 episodes. This year it came back with 20 something. I forgot the number, but we'll
Yeah, I
see how
think
far
it's
they go.
25, 26 episodes.
Yeah, we'll see how far they go this year and then next year and then. Well, then again, that's the same thing with JoJo. Like, they try to cover as much as they can and then come back a year or two later.
Yeah, but then again with JoJo, they can really just go on and on for as long as they want.
Well,
I mean, they'll
not as long as they
really
want. I mean, because there is a there is a wall that it's gonna be
well,
met.
yeah, but like it'll take a while for them to reach it.
I don't know. I mean, we're almost at that wall. I mean, we're going to part 5 probably by either October or April of next year, and then
Yeah, but part 5 is like really long, isn't it?
no,
No, it's not.
no,
I
four
thought
was
like part 5 was like one.
no. The
Part 4
manga
was,
4 was longer and way longer in manga.
I guess.
Yeah, 4 was yeah, 5 is like around the same length as Crusaders, I think, around there. Well, the point is like the longest of JoJo were 4 and 7. But in terms of
I
anime,
see.
I'm pretty sure they will probably be shorter.
So, I mean, yeah, but still, I want 5, 6, and 7. And I guess 8.
Yeah, maybe Araki will finish 8 by then, who knows.
Well, it's like, David, what are you waiting for, David Productions?
Mm.
The fuck are you guys waiting for? I mean, at least some news. Give me like a trailer or something.
Yeah.
Picture. I'm set of a picture.
Yeah, or maybe like 2 years ago where they gave a teaser for the following part and it's just the fucking title.
Yeah, exactly. I would almost settle for that at this point, because now I kind of feel like, okay, did they forget about it? Are they not going to do it?
I think they will not forget it. I mean, that's where their income comes. Like they have nothing
you don't
else.
know. Like, some studios just don't like money, you know. Like,
they don't like money. I don't know. I can tell that Toei's totally a whore for that right now. Toei's such a
Toei
whore.
knows what's up. It's like, hey, people like Dragon Ball, let's just bring it back.
Yeah, Toei's such a whore right now because I mean they're just making like all these. They make all like the thing is they know how to make buzz because of all the different news reports they've been leaking of like they've been leaking episode plots, episode titles, episode summaries, and all that shit on official news sources. I'm like, come on.
Toei just leaking all over the place. It's like, Toei needs some diapers, man. Stop leaking.
Yeah, Toei's like it's a shell of its former self right now.
It's an old man. It's senile.
Yeah.
It's just.
What
it's
is
just
this?
pissing and he's an adult diaper.
Oh no.
Doesn't know how to do things anymore.
Yeah, we'll see how Tatsunoko turns out by October, since that's their. I mean, they're saving 2 of their big guns, so I don't know if they're going to do anything else throughout the year, or if some sort of announcement will happen about licensing or something.
I guess we'll have to see.
I don't know.
Yeah, what other piece of news is there?
I think that's everything, cause, well...
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it came out like the other day. So, director Mamoru Hosoda is coming out with a new film scheduled for May 2018. And if you don't know who Mamoru Hosoda is, he did Summer Wars, A Girl Who Left in Time, Wolf Children, One Piece movie 6, The Baron of Flower Island, whatever it was called. It's that One Piece movie everyone likes. And then the Digimon movies. So yeah, you know, that guy gets a pass for life for that, because that was my childhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, but basically the movie's going to be about time traveling again. So kind of similar to A Girl Who Left in Time. But it's like an original movie. It's coming out next year, so we can look forward to that. But yeah, that's have you watched any Hosoda films, Hero?
No.
No? Well, I mean,
No.
you watched the One Piece movie, didn't you?
No, I still haven't seen that one.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen
you
nothing.
You saw the Digimon one, though, right?
Yeah, I did see Digimon,
Okay,
but it's like... It's not exactly like... That's not exactly people who like go to him for. It's like, oh, you saw my movie? I saw the Digimon one. Oh.
Well, I mean, really, Summer Wars in a sense is basically.
The Digimon I know. I that's the idea I got.
So
the
you
moment
watched the prototype of Summer Wars. So there you go.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, let's just move on to just for right now. We'll move on to Samurai Jack, and then we'll move on to all the anime stuff we always talk about. But yeah, and Samurai Jack, that apparently they did not fuck.
They did not fuck.
No, it's like, oh, Samurai, you didn't fuck my daughter. You gay.
I mean, as we discussed last podcast, Jack probably is. He could only be turned on by things related to Aku. You never know.
No.
Otherwise, Jack probably would have taken one of Scott's daughters, but no, he went for Aku's daughter.
Yeah.
No.
Aku Senpai noticed me. But yeah, the episode took a different turn because I'm not sure the name is based on this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Like Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening.
He died, and I'm like, no! Like, he died, like, it wasn't even that good, he just blew up.
Yeah, well, that's
how...
you
just got your...
Well, that's how Aku, offs people. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Well,
He off the. Well, that makes two kills. He said he got rid of the Scotsman and then he gets rid of this guy.
Yeah, I know. Aku's not like Jack and Aku are not playing around this season. Man. They're just killing everyone.
It's like, how
but
could
I'm like, damn it, Aku. Like, why couldn't you just like, I don't know, like a shredder and just take like his arm or something for every mistake he does? Not just outright kill the guy.
Why'd you have to bring up the Baxter Stockman?
Man, I remember as a kid that freaked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like, this is really dark for a kid's show.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that episode, like the specific one that talked about his, his childhood and all that, because I think supposedly that episode never aired, because since I never saw that one, but I did recall being disturbed seeing like him, normal guy. Next time you see him is like in a wheelchair, like arm, metal hand, eye patch, and then way later he's nothing but a brain. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, like, what the fuck, Shredder? Like, especially, he's just a brain. I'm like, Shredder, what the fuck did he do to him?
Yeah, it's like...
How much did you shred?
Yeah. That's why they call me like the Shredder. Yeah. Meanwhile, Waku is like, oh, Scaramouche, how could you betray me? You told me the samurai didn't have his sword, but he does. This will not work between us, Scaramouche.
I know, they had like a dance party too. Yeah. So it's like, man.
I thought we were bros.
And then that was the only other disappointing death. There was another one, but you have to like really pay attention. No. You're a true Jack fan.
Yeah. But before that, it's like, you're not my bestie anymore, Scaramouche.
Well, I mean, I think they weren't besties for a while, considering that Scaramouche became like the third best assassin.
Well, he was supposedly the first. Yeah, he was the first, but then he dropped in rank. He was the first, but then he went to the third.
So, like, I don't know. I think their relationship kind of was dying.
I know, it went back up the moments, like, he told him that. I mean, he even brought his body back, and then he's like, yeah, let's dance, and then...
But I don't know, is that a relationship you really want? That you only like me when there's good news? I mean, true friends sticking with each other thick and thin.
Yeah.
You know? No, that was a toxic relationship.
Yeah,
but anyways.
That's why Aku's the, he's unspeakable evil.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the other death, that death that I noticed, I was like, I just saw those glasses on the floor, I'm like, oh.
Like, shit.
Really?
Which disappointed me, because I thought this episode, Jack was finally going to have that rematch with the Guardian. And he was like, hey, boy, I need to move your blue ass over, I need that time portal. But, no.
Well, then again, maybe it goes back to the earlier episode where he says I destroyed all the time portals, so...
I know, like the Guardian, man, he set up that prophecy.
And the prophecy didn't come true either, because, I mean, you don't see Jack with a beard anymore, or...
Exactly!
It doesn't fit continuity.
It's frustrating. Like, that probably annoyed me the most of this whole episode. I'm just like, there's no Guardian. But, damn it. I mean, one of my friends is like, oh, he's probably still alive somewhere. I'm like, he won't leave his sunglasses behind. You don't have sunglasses that cool, leave them behind.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Aku, it's like, you know what, again, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and he has the sword now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna go back to being a neat, so, goodbye.
Or maybe he's gonna become Samurai Aku.
Oh.
Fucked up the past. Samurai Aku.
Yeah, well, anyways, and then he takes control of Aishi, and then cliffhanger. Fucking cliffhanger. It's like, no, don't end right now. No.
So then we get the last episode, which I'm hoping is going to be like a 40-minute long special, but I doubt it.
Yeah, well, actually, let me go back to the schedule. To adults. Well, according to the Adult Swim, it's still going to be a regular length number. Yeah, it just says,
So we're going to see the conclusion to Jack. Will it live up to the hype or become a disappointment to us all?
Well, I don't think it'll be like the biggest disappointment, but it will still be, it's still good, but it's like, you could have been better if you just, I don't know, maybe had like...
Yeah, kind of like the Goemon movie.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, please don't let this be a repeat of that. Now you make me, knock on wood, man, because now I'm just thinking, like, you're probably gonna just sit...
Oh my god, what if it is like the Goemon movie? Oh my god, like the way the Goemon movie ended. Aku just walks away to the distance.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, okay, Jack. That was pretty fucked up. Just gonna walk away.
Yeah, I don't want it to end like the Goemon movie. So let there be one samurai that does know how to end it.
Spray of Aku.
Spray Avaku. Spray Avaku's blood. I don't know.
Spray of Aku's jizz.
Yeah. My true master of masters. Yeah.
The master of masturbation.
Well.
Yeah. So we'll see. We will see how Jack turns out.
Oh, you know, let's transition now. Unless you have something else to add. Okay. So before that, like a few hours before that episode, where I wasn't really disappointed with that episode. I was more like I didn't want it to end right there. But a few hours before that, I was disappointed with a certain episode of Tiger Man's Double. I was so upset with that episode. It was like that was the most.
I thought we were done with the filler.
That was the most fillerish shit ever.
Man.
No point. No fucking point.
I felt betrayed.
Yeah.
I honestly felt betrayed. So basically, the whole setup of this episode was Tiger Mask was supposed to be this like martial artist that helped the original Tiger Mask, figure out his special move. So he goes to this temple, meets this one guy, and this one guy, he seems kind of shady, so they don't trust him. So they go to this other guy that trained him, the same martial artist. Turns out he's a fake all along, and the other guy was the real guy. And it was just a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
It was a waste of an episode. They kept on teasing us with that fight with the martial artist guy. I thought that probably could have been the saving grace of the episode, but like that doesn't amount to anything.
Yeah, and the whole secret technique was nothing but a surprise attack.
Was to be learned.
Yeah, it was just even the secret technique was just a basic surprise attack. Getting your person off guard. It was nothing outrageous, nothing special, nothing unique. It was just surprise. And that's it.
Yeah, it was saying even the hunter pays attention to the mountain or something like that.
No, that was the previous episode.
Really?
Yeah, that was one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, see that's how. Yeah, there was no.
But yeah,
oh shit! It was just a shit episode. I was just so mad. It also doesn't help that same day, I think it was the day that I finished Tekka Man. I was disappointed with the ending of that too. So I was just like, God, just two disappointments, one right after the other.
See, the thing that makes it more frustrating with Tiger Mask is that we don't have that many episodes left.
We got 8.
And we're 31 episodes in,
yeah.
And Tiger still doesn't have a fucking special move. How does that work?
Well, then again,
how has he gotten this far without a special move?
Well, then again, Kiniko Man got pretty far without one. Well, Kiniko Man got pretty far without one until he got his, his Furin Kazan and then Kiniko Buster way later. But yeah, I
but
guess.
If you look at it from the anime's perspective, that was still episode 20. He got that, or it was around 20s.
Yeah, it was in the late 20s.
But even beforehand, he at least had the Kiniko beam and Flash.
Yeah.
He had something.
Yeah, Tiger Mask right now is that.
Tiger Mask,
The thing is, when the first few minutes started.
Hell, Tiger in the Dark even has special.
Yeah, Darkness Driver. but the moment the episode started, as soon as it started, it just gave me the feeling that this was not gonna be a good episode because I forgot the girl's name, but she's overacting with her reactions. When they were talking about going to some place, and then bumps into that other girl, which just a stupid running gag of she's just there. That's it. There's nothing. There was nothing. There was no joke. It's like they forgot the joke.
Actually, I forgot her name. What was it? It was Miss Lady or something?
It was just Lady. It was just Lady. That's all. And then she doesn't have no personality. She's just there. She just says it's personal business.
She literally is just a lady.
That's it. It's really no point in having her. And then there's no point of then again, before she never really took spotlight or took attention away, so it's it's okay. But here, where she was made as a running gag that didn't have joke, was just fucking pointless, and then the whole episode was just like fucking waste of time. And like, like the momentum just killed itself. It's like whenever I review this series in its entirety, I'm just gonna have to mention there are episodes that you need to skip because they serve no fucking purpose. It's like why?
The thing is, this episode should have had a purpose. Like,
there wasn't.
When you boil it down to the basics, this should have been a really important episode.
Yeah, it should have.
But nope, they squandered that opportunity.
Yeah, because I mean, it could have been like an actual legit learning experience for Tiger Mask, but even then, what fucking happens is that he doesn't learn anything. He's like, oh yeah, I feel I will have a hint if I fight you. He has a fight, and he says like, nope, I ain't thinking anything. Like even after all that shit. And then, what was the other thing that was fucking pointless? What makes it even more pointless, it didn't feature any new character or anyone doing anything because, usually these types of episodes, they would feature like a real wrestler, so, you know, there's a reason for all this shit. But here, since, there's no special guest, then there's no point.
Yeah, and then on top of that, this wanted another opportunity to, like, properly like have something from the original series.
Yeah, because again, yeah, and once again, they keep mentioning, oh, he trained to miss this is the original Tiger Mask. Well, stop explaining it to me and just show it to me. Fucking shit.
I know, it's like the show just loves telling you things. This show is showing.
It's like, yeah.
Like, do you want to represent the original, or like, do you not have the rights for it? Like, what's going on? Like, can you not just have a simple flashback? Like, even a still image would have been fine.
Yeah, because so far that's all been doing. They're like the opposite of Berserk. It's like flashbacks to the animation, Tiger Mask, flashback, still image. Why?
It's like, I don't know. And like, wait.
Yeah, that episode was shit. Fuck it. Fuck episode 31. This is almost as bad as the one with the two idols. That was like episode 5 or 6, one of those two.
That was a pretty bad episode.
Yeah, I was like, shit, it all started from there. It all started. The moment Red Death Mask was defeated, the show went downhill.
Oh god.
And then it went back up.
I'm still wondering, was there like a specific episode director for that? Like, the quality of that episode just, it's never really been there since.
Yeah, I know, it's like, there's only 8 episodes left. 8 opportunities to go back to something greater. Now it's gotten to the point, like, not only do I want it to at least reach that standard, the Red Death Mask fight, it needs to surpass it. I mean, because Tiger Great the Third, that needs to be a violent fight. That needs to be like something... Actually, there's another reason why they need to make that epic, because the original fight of Tiger Mask versus Tiger the Great was like one of the most violent fights in all of anime history. So, there's that they gotta live up to.
Yeah, so...
Too much expectations. They brought it upon themselves.
I mean, the expectations are high, but like you gotta have some sort of payoff. I mean, again, you had 39 fucking episodes, and like most of these episodes were like fucking wasted.
Yeah.
On like bullshit. And again, this episode should not have been a waste. It should have been an important episode. But like the way it was executed was just like, why even bother?
Yeah.
I mean, Tiger Mask got more training when that one guy was just like throwing fire at him. Which was like really stupid, but like it was at least it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool at least.
Yeah.
It was dumb as fuck.
It seemed barbaric enough that it could be like believable from the original, you know, author, like their baseball series, the Hoshino Kyojin. Right. And I think there was a scene where they lit the ball on fire and they were supposed to hit him back. I think I could be wrong about that though.
I mean, from the beginning of the series, it seemed like he had pretty crazy training, like when he was tied up and he had to kill a bear.
Yeah. And
then there's like the wrestling robot.
Yeah.
So it was just like...
And then, surprise attack. Well, trainer.
Yeah, I know, I'm like, really, Tiger? You couldn't figure that yourself?
Yeah, no, at this point, I might as well just make it ridiculous as fuck. You'll be trained by ninjas. Dodge the shurikens.
Like...
While blindfolded.
Have Ninja Slayer be your sensei. Be like, Domo, I am Ninja Slayer. Domo Ninja Slayer-san. I am Tiger Mask. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, if they did that, I wouldn't even mind if it was Ninja Slayer animation.
Crossover time. Fuck yeah. But yeah, enough with the disappointment of episode 31. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
what else? What else happened?
Yeah, let's go down the line, because the other thing that pops out on Saturday is My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Well,
Todoroki has no chill.
Yeah.
Get it?
No chill pill.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember what happened in the episode. I don't remember.
Luckily, I have. My notes are kind of shitty this week because, I kind of watched everything and didn't write down the notes, and I wrote down the notes afterwards because I wasn't sure if I was able to do a podcast this week because I'm sick and I have family over.
Yeah.
But like a good boy, I made it. But yeah, so my notes are kind of shitty this week. Literally, this is all I have for my notes. Todoroki, no chill, comma, All Might. I don't even know what All Might did.
Okay, now I remember when you said All Might. It all came back to me. Okay, this was the episode where Izuku is fighting that guy with the villainous quirk of mind control.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he brings forth the previous successors of All for One. Oh wait, no, One for All.
See, I'm such a fanboy. I don't even mention that in my notes. I just say All Might.
That's all that matters.
Okay. That's all that mattered to me.
Yeah.
But that was an interesting fight. I mean, it kind of makes sense because I remember the narrator, or I forgot what
the commentator,
the guy who narrates all the fights.
Yeah,
the commentator. He was all like, it wasn't really an exciting fight. They're like, if you're watching it from a distance, yeah, it's not really an exciting fight. It's just a boy walking up to another guy, and he's like, oh, I can't move anymore. Like, it does look boring until the end, but that's basically like Deku just like getting in there, just beating the shit out of the guy.
Yeah, he just tossed him over, ring out. There you go. There's your fight. But yeah, and then it ended. Oh yeah. Yeah, then it ended with Todoroki doing his ice burger.
Shit, man. Like, really, like watching this anime, it's like, damn, man, he's more empowered.
Yeah, because I mean that was like instant, like fucking kill. That's like an instant kill, really.
I don't know, the ice was so huge, like it just like it went out of the stadium.
Yeah, it's gigantic. It was an iceberg, and I'm like, that would have killed like who knows how many people.
Like, chill out, bro. Yeah. Like, I know you have ice powers, but you really chill.
You know, I'm kind of wondering, should have the tape survived that, or?
I know. I mean, at least the guy tried the tape. I'm like, I respect that.
Yeah, I know. It's like tape man. Fuck yeah. I don't remember anyone's name, so I don't even remember his actual superhero name. Wasn't it like Sticky Tape or something?
I know his name's Sero.
Yeah, Settle, but fuck it. Let's go to the Hero Academia wiki. Was it Settle with an S or with a C?
With an S.
Let's see, Hero Academia.
Well, that's the way I've been reading it online, so I don't know.
Let's see. Alright, what's your superhero name? Because I don't remember. Okay, loading. It's with an S. His superhero name. It's I think Fane. Yeah, it's Cellophane because
it's still Sero.
Yeah, Cellophane. So that's a joke. So there you go. Puns.
Yeah, because I remember that one chapter where they're picking out names. Some of them had like really lame names, like Deku just stayed Deku, and then I think Bakugo just chose his own name as his superhero name.
Yeah, and then I remember there was like Alien Queen, but stuff like that.
I mean that's fine, and then the Froppy, but of course you can never beat Grape Juice.
Yeah, or Grape Man.
He's too good.
Yeah,
so that's a quality name right there. It's quality.
Yeah.
100% grape.
Meanwhile, well, that was the whole episode, I think. And then you just had a conversation with All Might, telling him about all the different successors. And okay, for the longest time for that chapter, when I first read that thing, And when he was looking at the silhouettes, he said that he saw All Might there. And for the longest time, I never saw him. I was wondering, like, where is he? I don't see any shape that fits him. But it never occurred to me that maybe he was referring to All Might in his normal form. So he was actually...
I saw him in his normal form.
Yeah, he was actually in the bottom left out of the group of people. I was like, I was expecting him to see him, like, in his full, All Might state. So that's why I was never able to find him before. I was like, oh, that's what they meant. So, oh, okay. Yeah, and then...
my All Might senses were like, oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is, there my boy. But,
yeah, then the episode ends, and the next week is gonna be, in a couple of days, it's gonna be the Uraraka versus Bakugo.
Yeah.
And then also...
explosions and shit.
Yeah, and then Ida, with that other girl from the equipment class.
Alright.
But, shit, what was I gonna go with this? Oh, here's the thing. I don't know if the next episode will be dubbed, because didn't they say that the first 6 or so are gonna be stream dubbed, or first 7 or something? I don't know.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I remember that. Oh,
no! Yeah.
No!
Well, we'll find out in a couple of hours. Whether...
Funimation, don't do this to me.
Yeah, yeah, by the time this podcast gets uploaded, we will know if that weekend episode was dubbed or not.
Oh god, no, because especially when All Might's going to talk more later on, and I'm like,
that reminds me. It totally. I found out something in the Japanese when I was watching that Jump Festa special. Okay, remember in Taibokan 24 when Suzuki did that All Might impression?
Right.
It never clicked to me until I started watching the Jump Festa that they're the same voice actor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, All Might's actually in Taibokan 24. Suzuki. Fuck yeah. But well then again, like there is Sanji there with Subuyaki, so there's that too.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, so Suzuki was like he's secretly All Might. So I don't know, he got his cameo in My Hero Academia, but I'm kind of wondering if the ending song for right now is a reference to Taibokan, because they end with a word like Sukabondan or something, like, means like idiot or something along those lines. And that's something that has always been said in the Taibokan series, so maybe that was what he meant. I don't fucking know.
I have no idea.
Numbskull
yeah,
type of thing.
That's Hero Academia.
Yeah, but there's also did you see the manga chapter?
I'm trying to think what happened, but I know I read it. Like, what?
Well, they started the raid on the Yakuza place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we saw a little bit of action at the very end where this giant guy shows up, and then one of them turns into a fucking dragon.
Dragons, boy!
Yeah, dragon girl, or who knows what her real name is, I don't know. But then you see all the Yakuza with other powers, and then the chapter ends where the main villain's leaving, and then he has like his henchmen of Nitros.
Nitros.
Yeah, those who still remember Toriko, in case you didn't get it. So,
yeah,
in case.
Good old Toriko.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Toriko's kind of fading away from... Yeah, too. That's true.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't... Well, there was grittiness, but it wasn't, the main... Well, to some people, that was their main appeal, so...
I mean... Yeah, because Toriko started off as something no one took seriously, then people took really seriously, and then people kind of just stopped giving a shit.
Yeah. Well, from one academia to the other, let's talk about Little Witch Academia.
Okay, here's what my notes say. Let me just open it up real quick. It's really brief.
Mm-hmm.
The Cavendish.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Yeah, the Cavendish.
It's literally the Cavendishes.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the Cavendishes. But yeah.
But one thing that caught my attention the moment I saw them?
What?
Their hair color.
Oh.
Because it reminded me of freaking Red from Blue Jacket. Because that's how her hair was. The green and yellow. Yes, I don't know. I was like, normally I like green, but I'm like, I don't know. Green and yellows. Like, I'm not liking these. But, yeah, this whole episode was not about unfortunately, was not about Jasminka. It's like, poof.
I know. I thought that would have been perfect. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like that crew trilogy kind of thing, but no.
No, it just went to Diana Cavendish. It went to
I'm
the.
like, fuck.
We didn't go to Russia. We went to the English characters. Yeah. And
So
meanwhile,
that kind of sucks.
yeah,
But
yeah,
now
we get.
we're getting more of a story.
Yeah, we get the thing is, it's a two-parter also because it ends on a to be continued. There's no conclusion yet, and then Akko's hitchhiking.
Yeah. She got picked up by royalty because Akko is cool and shit.
Yeah.
So she got picked up by like a. What was he like? He's not a prince. Oh yeah, is he a prince?
He's not a prince. The next head of a company.
Rich boy.
Yeah, he's the next head of the company. That's
Yeah.
why. So that's close enough, I guess.
He's a rich boy.
He's a modern prince. I don't know.
Yeah. So he got this rich boy. Akko hitched a ride because like she's just cool like that. She got connections.
Yeah.
Strolls on up to like Diana's rundown mansion castle thing. You know. And the thing with Akko that I have to admire, she always stays positive, but like everyone, like fucking everyone, just puts her down.
Yeah.
Everyone, even like that fucking maid was just talking shit to her while dressing her. It's like,
yeah, come on, Akko. They show some. I know she has a lot of spirit. I don't know why. I just found it so fucking funny when they asked her like from which lineage are you from? Like, oh, I'm not from any which like family. I was like, no. I'm just me. I'm just from a regular family household. Then you got the whole, elitist class going up against people. The thing is, like, oh, actually, you know what this episode was? Like, that I was thinking about the moment I finished it.
What?
This episode was Cinderella.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the evil mom with the two sisters. Well, I mean the two sisters, the two daughters. I'm assuming those are her daughters. I'm not sure they ever specify how they were related to her.
I think they were.
I mean,
but oh my god, like that aunt Diana has like a real bitch.
Yeah.
Just like selling away the family property like that. Like, hey, like you want this?
Yeah,
this
but
is passed down from generation to generation. It's from the one of the 9 witches. I'm like, whoa. Wow.
Yeah, not to mention that the thing is, from what I remember from the dialogue, I think 2 of the objects were already there was something else originally, and then she just turned them into what she was going to sell. So they're already kind of like damaged in some way. So yeah, so this is a personal thing for Diana because she had to leave her academia, and then has to go back home to take care of the family lineage before it completely vanishes.
And there's something wrong with that aunt when she's introduced, the way she disappears in the darkness, you just see like the red eyes like fade away.
Yeah. Well, there was also a snake that showed up too, so.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, my bitch senses are tingling. She got that shadow shit. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say something else about this episode. Now I'm forgetting. Shit, I'm forgetting. Crap. Like, it was something serious, and now I'm forgetting what it was. Holy shit. Yeah.
Something serious.
Yeah, this is something with Diana fight. Wow, I really forgot what I was gonna go with this. I was gonna compare it to something, but now I don't remember. Shit.
You're gonna compare Diana to something?
I don't remember exactly whether it was Diana or the ant. I know I was gonna compare something to something, but now I'm like, I don't fucking remember, so forget it. Yeah.
But I think Diana was pretty chill this episode. She wasn't completely stuck up. Took Akko to her room.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. She has
her magic chariot card.
Yeah. Oh, you did have that.
In a box.
Her favorite Duel Monsters card.
Oh yeah, blue eyes, white.
Like shining eyes, white witch. I don't know. White chariot.
Blue eyes, white witch.
Yeah, witch. Well, yeah, there you go. I think what I was trying to say is that maybe something along the lines of, you're from a rich family, so why should I care? But whatever. But once again, they keep
Yeah.
hinting at the whole, like, it's no longer the age of magic anymore.
I know, it's kind of like depressing, considering like how like the specials were before the anime came out. It was like, oh look, it's a world full of magic.
Yeah, it's like,
Now it's like, yeah, magic's kind of died. No one really gives a shit, which is a kind of a nuisance. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, and then it doesn't help that 2 episodes ago that we're gonna try to kill a witch.
No, yeah. Can't forget about that.
Never forget. And meanwhile, but the thing is, Little Witch Academia is almost done. There's only 6 episodes left.
Really?
Yep, 19 out of 25.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Where has the time gone?
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering, like, I'm guessing Lupin will be replacing Little Witch in our podcast. Well, by the time that happens.
Yeah, but we already seen Lupin.
Yeah, but we could talk about it. We could bitch about it, basically.
We could talk about it in dub.
Yeah, then, like, it'd be like Tiger Man, so we'll talk about the shit we bitch about and the stuff we praise about it.
Yeah.
Because why not?
And then what else? Yeah, the next season. I don't even know what next season has really, but we'll see.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, that's all for academia. I think I can't really think of anything. But then again, my notes are really shitty this week.
Yeah, I'm assuming the next thing is Berserk, since we'll go from magic to another world of magic.
Yeah, so my notes says ogres and shit.
Yeah, it was a fight that happened, but to me it just felt like watching an anime forms looks more shonen.
I mean, yeah, I can see what you're saying, and then like they're not that memorable for various reasons.
It was pretty quick too, so like.
Yeah. But Shrek and Donkey, they came in and they got shreked.
Yeah.
But yeah. That was it.
Yeah, Guts cut off the ogre, and then Serpico did his thing, and obviously close-ups, of course. Why not?
Yeah, so like Shrek 5's not happening anymore. Guts took care of business.
Yeah, he rolled Shrek. Yeah, he's an all-star.
It's all ogre now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sheerkick sort of saves the day, but at the same time kind of fucks it up.
But she's like, hey, look, you guys can do magic too, but you just gotta practice. Stop being such crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Isn't that right, Mr. Priest?
Yeah, stop harassing me, fucker.
And then the old guy gives Ishidoro his sword and dagger thing.
Yeah, it's a short sword, so it's like better for his size.
It's a nice gesture, but he has like a fire dagger.
Yeah, but he uses both, so whatever. But the thing is, the episode ends with the trolls, taking Casca and Farnes. So we're gonna end it off next week. There's gonna be a brief appearance of Slan. Right. I'm not sure.
I always felt like after saving a village and then having those two just taken off by like trolls was kind of like lame. Like really.
We had a flood and
we gotta save the princess again.
Yeah,
sorry, that's the wrong forest. I'm like,
yeah, it's like it's the rescue Casca arc again, right after the other one.
I'm serious, Casca. She needs a rape whistle and a bell.
Oh god,
that's what she needs. She needs both of those.
Oh no. Yeah.
Or I don't know. It's like it's in medieval times, so I guess like a rape flute. I don't think they have whistles.
Yeah, they only have flutes and they still have bells, but yeah, that's pretty much all that happened in the episode. There's like a few pieces of good CGI animation when it came to like the. Well, one thing I have noticed that a lot of their ending images are now with the CGI models rather than actual illustrations. To be continued pictures. So there is a better blend now compared to last time. So there's definitely improvement, but I do feel that a lot of the emphasis is placed more on Sheerkid than any other character.
Yeah. I mean, see, like this is the time when like Berserk was kind of like.
I don't know what I'm noticing is that
it is it used used to be for me.
Yeah, because I mean, all these current arcs are like they're being like less on Guts himself and more about the theme of the story or someone else. Yeah, because like Tower of Conviction was more of a Farnes story, and then the second one, this current one, is well, mostly from Farnes's viewpoint, I guess, and then this one's with Shirke, and then the next one after this is from Griffith, but we probably won't see that this year. We'll see that next year. But oh yeah,
Which, like,
yeah.
I don't know, sadly, because like for the longest time, Berserk really felt like the story that was like centering on Guts, but like just becomes less and less the focus as it goes on, which is
Well,
disappointing.
assuming that this Berserk will be also 12 episodes, we only have 5 left. So this will end. Yeah, this will end before, like, 1 week before Little Witch.
And now we have to wait for Berserk 2018.
Yeah. Which will be all about Griffith. If I remember correctly, my orders of the arcs. But, yeah, I think it's.
Oh god, those episodes where like Griffith summoning all those monsters and shit. It's gonna look really weird in the CG. I don't know, we'll have to see.
I don't know, and then after that we'll go to the whole. We'll get on the boat and go to Fantasia. And then that's it.
I like that Disney movie.
And then that'll be it. And then we get, oh,
unless
look,
Mira comes back. And then, like, Griffith and Guts just talking out. And like, hey man, I'm sorry. What I did was fucked up. And Guts is like, yeah, man. Could have at least warned me. And then, they'll get out. Casca goes back to normal. And they fuck. Threesome.
The end. Wait, threesome with who? Like the creator or fucking?
No, Griffith.
Oh no.
Just to show that all is forgiven.
Oh god.
And then last minute it's like Guts is like, ha, gotcha, and then just cuts off Griffith's head.
The end.
It was a whole game.
Yeah, and Guts and Casca live happily ever after. The end.
Yeah. And just to make it really shown him, like, there's like some magic going about, and then Guts gets his arm and eye back.
Wow.
Thanks to the Philosopher's Stone. Sent by Father.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, Fullmetal Alchemist.
The remaining god hand, the Skull Knight is like, let's patch things up with the Skull Knight. Let's make everything better. All the demons become nice people, and they stop raping.
Yeah.
Everything's merry.
Instead of raping, they start raving. Yeah,
It's raving time.
Yeah, it's just rave, man. Rave in the woods. That needs to be signed. Don't rape, just rave.
Oh, you remind me of a joke that I kind of want to do at one point. Is that in the Golden Age films, when the God Hand is showing up, there's one apostle that's raising his arms up and down a certain way, and it made me think like he was like raping. Yeah, it's like just shaking him up and down. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, man, he just wants to rave. He doesn't want to rape. Rape's not nice. He's a god hand, not a devil hand.
Oh. God. Godo.
I'm a sick boy.
Godo hand.
Oh god. I thought I was getting better.
Mm.
I noticed I always get sick around this time of year.
Mm.
I think last year this is when we were doing that Velocity Q&A thing together, and I was sick around that time too. But yeah, so we talked about Boyzoik, so that leaves one thing.
What?
Adam the Beginning.
Oh.
And you want to know what my notes say?
What does it say?
Cars and shit.
Yeah, cars.
I'm telling you, my notes were really shitty this week.
Well, nothing else really happened, with all honesty.
I mean, it was a car, it was driving itself, and then A6 proves it has a robot heart. And that old guy, Pistachio, or whatever his name is just like, oh, he's a good boy. Can't wait to see those machine guns in his butt later. telling you, that's not a whole episode. I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
I need to see how that was conceptualized.
What was the reasons behind it?
Like, I just want to see, like, Tenma just, like, lying down. Just looking at the ceiling. And he's just like, you know what would be good? And then, like, fucking Toonami would be like, what? And like, we just put machine guns in Adam's ass. And I'd be like, why the fuck would he want to do that?
And
just,
why
like, think
there?
about it. Think about it. You know, what if Adam goes to robot jail? He drops the soap. Drops the robot soap. He's covered. His ass is covered. And think of all the puns we could make. Astro. Then again, in Japan, it's the Mighty Atoms.
Yeah, the Mighty Assum. The Mighty Ass.
But like, you know, but machine guns. It's a surprise attack.
More surprising
no one's
than
expecting that shit.
Yeah, more surprising than Tiger Mask.
Yeah, see, that's what the guy needs to say. Tiger, you know what you do? You must do. Tiger will be like, what? You must put machine guns in your ass. And that's how you defeat Tiger the Great. Shoot to death.
Fuck wrestling, get a gun.
Yeah. But it turns out Tiger the Great the Third has a fucking rocket launcher for a dick. So it just becomes a shootout.
Oh no.
But yeah, so that was out in the beginning. Nothing that much happened. I guess we found out that guy that liked Ochanomizu's sister is related to the mustache guy.
Yeah, and it also seems to imply that the other rich girl has a crush on Ochanomizu, so...
Yeah.
She must want that nose.
Girls just love big noses, man. Just nose fucking.
She wants the N.
She wants that nose.
Yeah.
And then, but really, I'm wondering if that whole nose touching thing, is it like a sexual thing? I don't know.
Oh,
so
wait,
weird.
I found something similar recently in a Tezuka manga. That I was reading Astro Boy, but it wasn't the nose, but it was something similar that was just as silly.
Oh.
But it was so
what
silly
else would
that...
he grab?
You know, let me take a look, because I don't recall. What it's just so what? The fuck?
No mean to kiss up to you, my dude, but it's quite a place you're building here. What the Are they licking each other's nose?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this episode features a robot Satan. So.
Oh, robot Satan.
Yeah, and he shoots lasers from his nipples.
Ooh, nipple lasers.
And they're star nipples.
Oh, star nipples.
Yeah, it goes back to last week with the Cobra.
Get a taste of this. Ooh, I don't think I want that, sir. I'm just a young boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call the Robo Cops. We got a sexual